Hi, I'm Michel Roux and welcome to my Easy French Cooking. In this 8-part series, I'm going to be teaching you all the skills and classic techniques required to cook great French cooking at home. Salade Lyonnaise is one of my favourite warm salads, and it comes from Lyon, a beautiful town in the south of France. And for me, this is a standalone dish. It's what you would have for lunch, a light lunch. So first of all, you need some little baguettes or some slightly stale bread, which I'm going to cut into thin croutons. So the stale bread cut into little croutons, and I need to flavour them with a bit of garlic. So just crush a couple of cloves of garlic with the skins on and into a frying pan. You don't want it too hot because otherwise it's just going to burn immediately. So you bring it up to temperature. Right, with a little bit of olive oil. And you want the croutons crispy and fried, so you've got to be quite generous with the olive oil. So whilst the croutons are frying and getting nice and golden, you then prepare the bacon. This is ventrèche. It's air-dried belly of pork that's been salted. But you could use just some good streaky bacon. These lardons can be as little or as chunky as you want, but I prefer them this size, nice and meaty. After all, this is supposed to be a hearty salad. So the croutons are smelling divine. You can smell that garlic and the bread, fried bread, absolutely delicious. This is almost like a breakfast. So the lardons or bacon goes into a pan as well. Again, not too hot. The idea is to render down the fat and then for them to become crispy. So not too quickly, just slowly bringing it up to heat. So the croutons have fried, they're nice and golden. Croutons onto a little paper to drain that excess fat. They're lovely and crispy and golden. And just with a hint of garlic. Very important to get the lardons or this bacon, again, crispy just to the right point. Lots of colour but not dried out. And the fat will be rendering, and that's going to make our vinaigrette. For this salad, traditionally you would use dandelion, but dandelion is quite bitter. This wild dandelion is in fact very, very bitter. So you can actually get some blonde dandelion, which is grown in the farm, which is quite sweet. So it's nice to have a contrast. I like the contrast, along with a few other leaves. Traditionally, the Lyonnaise salad would be made only with dandelion, but that's quite an acquired taste. So the next step is to poach the eggs. Some boiling water with a drop of vinegar. Now the vinegar will help to coagulate the egg. And just put it in like that. Gently poach the eggs until they are cooked just how you like them. I like them really runny inside, but the white must be cooked through and solidified. It normally takes about 4 minutes. You can see the bacon is lovely and crispy, but not dried out. Very, very important that it shouldn't be dried out. And just leave that in the pan because we want to serve it warm. We want to use all that lovely fat as a dressing. So whilst that's happening, you can start to dress the salad. So we have our salad leaves, beautiful wild dandelion leaves, cultivated dandelion leaves, and a few other mixed leaves. Then we have the lardons, to which we add some red wine vinegar. This is our dressing. Just a little bit like that. That goes on top with the dandelion leaves and a drizzle more olive oil, just a tiny little bit more. A little bit of pepper. No salt because the bacon is quite salty. And gently tossed. Check the eggs. Just feel that it's not quite cooked enough. The egg white is still a little bit soft. A little bit more, another minute, which gives us enough time to plate up. So lots of leaves. This is a generous salad. This is a main course salad. It's got everything you need there. It's got the protein, the bacon, which is lovely and salty, the bitter leaves, the croutons, lovely and crispy, so you've got texture as well. Every little restaurant and bistro in Lyon serves a variation of this salad. And the croutons. I think you've got to be generous with the croutons. That's it. So just drain the egg a little bit to remove the excess water. There we go. Just feel that, and you can feel that the egg white has solidified, but the yolk is still runny. Just leave that to drain for a second, and then just before you serve the little eggs on top, and I'm being greedy, I'm going to put 2 eggs on there. And then when you cut through the egg, that yolk becomes part of the dressing. A few leaves on top, just to finish it off. And there we go, that is my classic salad lyonnaise.